Welcome guys, welcome to the channel. Today we are in Shenandoah, and this is the Shenandoah Christian Church. And there's the church, and across the road over there is the cemetery that we're going in. It's not a real big cemetery, but it's worth checking out. I like going into these smaller cemeteries and churches and stuff, so we'll see what we got. Right here we have Richard Barr, 1840 to 1923. He is a veteran of Civil War. Very cool. There's his placard. All right, we're just going to take it by pieces here. Here we got A.L. Martin. Looks like he died in 1990 something. Not sure. Here we have another Civil War. It's going to be Morris, B.F. Morris, right there. And I don't see his name tag. Oh, it's right here. He died in 1917. And then you got Chester Morris. He died in 1882. And then you got Mary Morris. She died in 1927. Here's a cool looking stone. Awful big base for a little stone, but if that works, it works. Very cool. We'll grab this one while we're here. Here's a good looking stone. I don't know if we're going to be able to read it. I don't think we're going to be able to see this one too well. No. Alright guys, we're going to move on through. I'll hit it about right here, I guess. Here we got, can't tell, but they died in 1803 maybe? I'm not sure on that, to be honest with you. Here we got one that died in 1888. Right there. Here we got a good looking stone, but I don't know if we're going to be able to read it there or not. It looks like he died in 1830. Right there. Very cool. Here we got another veteran, and this big old stone right here. Oh, cool. And it looks like they died in 1944 maybe? I don't know. And I don't know what this is. This is the first time I've seen this. That's pretty cool. But down here's this placard thing. It's Civil War. And then you got this side over here, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not. But we'll move on. All right. Here we got one of these stones. And this one's going to be in 1887. It's going to be Henry. And then you got Gone But Not Forgotten. And then you got, well, it says Henry over here too. Well, no, Catherine, his wife. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Here we got another big stone. This one's easy to read, but it ain't got no one dead or buried there yet, so they must still be alive. But it looks like he died in 1890. Daniel. All right. Here we got one that died in 1881. Very cool. Here we got another veteran. Looks like Robert Starr, born in 1787. But I don't see when he died. But anyways, there it is. And you got this right here. And that's it. All right, let's move up a few rows. And you got this one. Good looking stone. This one's, the top has fell off. See right there? And I don't see it nowhere in here. So I don't know where it's went or what has happened to it. But I do not see it anywhere. Probably going to be a deal where it is gone. Here's a good looking one. They died in 1892, and then his wife died in January of 1884. Very good looking stone. Here you got a different one. I ain't seen one like this one. This one's kind of neat. John died in 1894, and his wife, she died in 1901. Here we got another veteran up front. We're going to go ahead and get. We got Richard Harding. He died in 1965. Oh my God, missed one right here too. Here we got another one. And I'm not, World War II. Private Hillis C. Jenny. I'm not sure on that. Don't quote me for sure. But there it is. Very cool. All right. Then we got this big old stone. I mean, that thing's a monster. And I don't know, there's no writing on it. Oh, it's over here. There we go. Looks like he died in 1886, and she died in 1881. Here we got a John. He was a U.S. Army, World War II. He died in 1889. I'm just doing a few rows, guys, and I'm going to jump back and get the rest. Here we got one that died in 1900. Father. Don't know the name of it. Who it was, though. All right, guys, I'm going to jump right here. Here's another veteran. Oh, man, we ain't going to be able to read it. It's right up there, dude. And you can't see the dude. Huh. Here's one. The top's broke off, but it's sitting at the bottom. It ain't been disregarded. And this is going to be Ben right here. And it looks like he died in 1803 or something. 3. Not sure exactly. Don't quote me for sure on that. And then one that died in 1871. I'll go ahead and get this one while I'm here. Here's one that died in 1895. I don't know who it is. It just, all we can see is when they died. Very cool. And here's Sarah. She died in 1877. Let's see. I don't know if we're going to be able to see anything on this one or not. That's a neat looking stone. Top's missing off of it too. And it's sliding apart. And I'm going to put it right back before it does. Right there. See, and that needs to be resealed before it falls on apart. Because if it's fixed while it's like that, then maybe it won't get chunked in the trash. 1882 on that one. Very good. It does look like a few of these stones are missing. Some tops and stuff. But overall, it looks like it's in pretty good shape here. All right, guys. I'm just bouncing around. I think I better read this one, I don't think. Very cool. All right. I'm just doing a few rows at a time, then I got to figure out where I'm at. Here's another veteran. It's going to be Hudson. But I don't know if it's going to have a name or not. Oh, it is. Go back here. I'm going to say it's probably going to be James. But I wouldn't swear to it. So, here's James Cummins. He died in 1878. Very cool stone. Let's see if anybody's on the other side. It looks like his wife died in 1888 as well. All right. I'm going to get that row in a minute because there's a bunch to get on that row. I don't know if we're going to be able to see this one or not. All right. Let me get this row right here. I'm just going little by little, guys. Here's one that died in 1882. Here we got another veteran. I'm gonna say that is maybe Revolution War. I'm not sure. I won't swear to that one. But anyways, there it is. No, Civil War. I told you wrong. I like that. If they would put them on the graves, that'd be awesome. That is awesome. All right, guys, let's move on. We ain't gonna be able to see that one. Good looking stone, but you ain't gonna be able to see it. I got some more up that way, but I will get them in a few. Let's get some right in here. All right, we're gonna move back some. Here's some easy to read. Joseph Cummins died in 1831. Alexander Cummins died in 1841. Dr. H.R. I don't know, I ain't gonna say that last name. Died in 1910. Aggie Cummings died in 1809, I think it says. Oh, this is a cool looking stone. Look at that, guys. I don't know if it's gonna have a date on it. We're gonna look. Or her name. While we do that, we'll go ahead and get Mary Cummings. Looks like she died in 1901. And then Waverly Starr died in 1919. It is not going to have a name on that. It's just going to be Cummings. Here we have another civil. I'm not sure what war. Anyways, we'll just say a military one. There's the placard. He died in 1886. That's probably going to be Civil War. Got another one right here. Man, Civil War is big time here. Here we got one that died in 1820. Michael Starr. All right. Let's see what we got right here. Another one we ain't better read. No, it's right here. This is John somebody. I can't tell who, and I can't tell when they died. All right, here we go. Another one. Cool looking stone. All right, we got this one. This one's slowly sliding off too. It'd be fixed before it slides up completely off. And it might be keep it from getting broke, but there's no name on it. This is another veteran right here. And his name and stuff's gonna be right here. And we're gonna see if we can pull it up, but I don't know if we can or not. All right, and then we got this one. That's a good looking stone. Looks like they died in 1867 or 9. And this one's 1863 maybe? I wouldn't swear to it though. This one looks like, I don't know. I'm not gonna say. I am not gonna say on that one, I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and get this one over here. If we can see anything on it. Now, I don't know if I got Elizabeth Tall, 1869, but we'll go ahead and get it again if we didn't, or if we did, whichever. All right. We got another Civil War coming up, the one I'm fixing to show you. Oh wow, that's different. I don't know if we can read any of it, but that's kind of neat and different. And that's a Civil War. And we ain't gonna be able to see much on that one. It's a good looking stone. Just they can't read much of it. Here's another one. Okay, we got one laying flat up here, guys. Let me look and see what it says. This is the first one I've seen that's down. But it's actually stacked on its mount to be put maybe back. But it's a John too. And I can't see the last name. But it looks like he died in 1867 or 1861. Okay, this is going to be another Civil War coming up. And that stone's kind of different. Not seen any like that, but it's going to be right here. And I don't know if we can see it to read it or not. But it's a pretty cool stone. Very cool. Okay, we got some small ones here I'm going to grab. Don't know if we can see anything. We'll hit on them. All right. This one's fixing to flip over. They died in 1800. Here we got another World War, but it don't say what war. They died in, I want to say 1930 something. I can't tell. Oh, this is a small one. They died in 1875. Very cool. All right. Here we got M. Luther. He died in 1912. And here we got, I'm not sure, an infant, died in 1884. All right, let me go ahead and get these couple right here. I don't know what you can see on them. Oh, this one's up top. Very cool. I don't think we'll be able to read that one at all. Let me walk around it and see. Yeah, it's right in there. You can barely make out a letter or two right in there, and it's all cracked and broke. I don't know about that one either. You can see some on this one. Someone died in, looks like Sarah, and she died in 1874. Okay, and you got one here. And they died in 1880. I like the metal ones like that because you can always read those. All right. Let's see. Trying to figure out where I'm at right here. I don't think we're gonna be able to read that one because it turned black. When they turn black like that, it's hard to read them too. And you ain't gonna be able to read this one. You might be able to get a little off this one. This is the veteran as well. And I want to say Civil War, maybe. Right here. Very cool. And we got these three. I don't know if you're going to be able to see much off of them or not. There's the first one. Here's the second one. 1866 on this one. Very cool. And I don't know if I got this one or not, but we're going to do it again just in case I didn't. Looks like they died in 1888. Very cool. And I got one more right here. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to make sure I stay in the place where I don't get messed up. Nah, we're not going to be able to see nothing on this one. All right. Let's go ahead and get these three up to the cross, and then I'll come back. Here's one that's been broke, and somebody's, looks like they put it back together. We did get that one. Okay, so we are over here. All right, cool. Not a problem. We'll just jump over a row. Here's one that died in 1873. Looks like maybe Henry. I don't know if we can read anything on that one. Or this one. I'll try to pull it in a little bit. Or this one. You should be able to read this one. 1861. We're not going to be able to read this one because of the moss. Hold on a minute, guys. Oh, they died in 1897. That one just needs a good brushing. They died in 1897, guys. Here's one that died in 1872, I believe, and it's Elizabeth. Here's one that died in 1884. And I want to say it's going to be Mary, because I see a M-A-R-Y, but I wouldn't swear to it. But I think that's a Mary. And on this side, it's somebody else, but I can't make that out. but I'll bring it in a little bit. Maybe you guys can. Okay, here we go to this one. This is a neat little cemetery. It's in pretty good, decent shape overall. Some of the stones is missing part of it, but it ain't trashed. And it looks pretty decent. Here's one that died in 1863. And I don't know if we're gonna be able to pull this up on this big in there or not. We're gonna look. Let's see if we can do. And that's a veteran as well. All right, guys, we're gonna jump back some. Here we got one that died in 1902. Very cool looking stone. Okay, we'll go back this way. Here we got one that died in Leroy. He died in 1897. That's a good looking marker. Then you got Nelson. He died in, I want to say 1845, but I wouldn't swear to it. I can't see it too well, guys. Here's a good looking one. It's not broke, but we ain't gonna be able to read it up, I think. All right, let's go right up here. See what we got. Here's one that died in 1853. Very cool. And then we got a little, these remind me of a traffic cone for some reason, these little ones. And I ain't seen nothing like this one, but that's kind of neat. But it's right in there, guys. All right. And here's another veteran. And I don't know if you're gonna be able to see anything on there or not. And there's his stone. Pretty good size one. I've got a few flat ones I'm coming up on. Just a couple. Don't know if we're gonna be able to see anything on that one either. Or this one. The wind and I guess the wind and the snow and everything beating against them just beats the writing right off of them. You can see this one pretty good. Looks like they died in 1862. Got a line down there I'm going to get in a minute. I just have to remember where I'm at up here. It died in 1840, I believe. I wouldn't swear to it though. It does look like it's got some open area in this cemetery. Right in here. Before you get back to those. We're going to finish right up to here and then I'll know where I'm at. So I got this line I want to get down here. Here you got one that died in 1909. That's a good looking stone. It only has the last name. I'd say it goes with these two small ones, but I can't really tell. And you ain't gonna be able to read this one, but it's a good looking stone. Then you got this big old one. And that's gonna be right here. Very awesome looking stone though. And here's the other side. I don't know if we're gonna be able to read either side of it. Then we got another big flat one. And they died in 1858. And I don't know, the first name starts with a P, but I can't tell any more about it, guys. I don't know if it's Peter or what. I couldn't tell you. Here's one that died in Geo. He died in 1887. And then I can't tell on this side. I think someone else died in 1887 as well. All right, we're gonna go right to here and get this one. We got more of that away, but we'll get them in a few. All right, we ain't gonna be able to read this one. Nope. Ain't gonna be able to read nothing on that one, guys. Sorry. All right, let's move right here. We'll get these. And I don't know if you can see that or not, guys. There it is. Then we got another pine cone looking one here. Well, one of them little street signs that they kind of favor to me, but couldn't see much on that one. Let's get this big one right here while we're here. Excuse me, guys. All right, here's a good looking stone. See if we can read anything on this one. Oh yeah, they died in 1920, Peter did, and Elizabeth died in 1902. Look at these. These are so awesome. I love the log looking ones. And the names is going to be right in here. And that one died in 1933. And this one died in 1903, I believe. And I cannot see the names. I think it's Haiti and Preston. I believe it's Preston and Haiti, but I wouldn't swear to it. Okay, you got this one, and you got one that died in 1912. Here you got another Civil War veteran. He died in 1916. Here you got this one. They died in 1906. Frederick and Charlotte, I think. She died in 1967. And I can't see this one, guys. I can see Henry, 1925 maybe, but that's about it. All right, then we got a veteran here again. It's going to be Bird Owings. Then we're going to have another World War II veteran. It's going to be Kenneth Owings. Then you got another Owings. It's 1918. Another Owings here, 1910. Then you got another veteran right here. Hold on a minute. Let me see what war it is. I want to make sure on this. It's going to be Civil War. And it's going to be him. I got one right here to catch, guys. Looks like they died in 1830. There's a row out here, and I think it's military, so I want to run out here and get it real quick. Just in case my phone was to die or something. But I'm going to hit on all these, because they are. Hear that? Yeah, I believe they're all military. And I'll just put a hit on them, and you guys can just read what they say. Very cool. There's a whole row of them, guys. I'm hoping I'm going down far enough. Three more, guys. All right. Awesome. Now we'll get right back over in it. Over here, it looks like we have a piled up bunch of stones that's maybe fell apart here and there. I don't know if they're going to be going back or what, but there's headstones, as you can see, all kinds of them. They're stacked up, hopefully to be put back, but I don't know. But they're all piled up over here in a pile. as you can see. And there's some on pretty good size. But anyways, wanted to show you. Does look like someone is fixing some of them. See how the gravel's around them and stuff. And they may have marked them, but they know where they go back to. Here's one that died in 1874. So hopefully that's what they're doing, is putting their back. Here's another military one. Hold on a minute, guys, while I sweep the snow off my foot. I think it's a World War I, but I can't really tell. Yeah, World War I, infantry something. I can't tell exactly what it says. All right, guys, let's move on. Oh, I just got my foot wet. Here's another veteran. World War II. All right, guys. We're just coming on through. These are just other graves in the cemetery. Here we have another, looks like World War II. Yeah, World War II. Right here. And there's his last name. I'm done till I get over here to the other part. That's why I'm just showing you what I can when I go that way. Here we have somebody that died in 1917. It was an infant. One that died in 1925. Okay, I should be taking off right here in a minute. Here's one that died in 1928. This one's cool. All right. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this one or not. It's a good looking stone. Most of the time you can't read them. All right. I'm gonna try to get some of these back in here again now. That's a good looking stone. Here we got one that died in 1915, 1907. All right. Oh, he probably could have read this side better than that one stone. There it is. There's one that died in 1920. Mary. And William died in 1938. He's right here. All right, guys. This stone's kind of neat. That's a good looking stone. Here we got one that died in 1914. Right there. And here we got another war veteran. We'll hit on him. Right there's his placard. And right there he's going to be William Glenn. All right. Then we got a Myers here on the end, but I can't see anything on that one. That's one of the ones that's hard to read. All right, let's get up here and get these. Here we got 1899 on Mary. Oh, this stone's cool. Look at that one, guys. That's kind of different. Probably ain't gonna be able to read it, but we're gonna try. They have been graveling underneath these, and it looks like they're trying to level them. So I'll have to give this place credit for that. Some of them may be piled up at the moment, but I got a feeling they know where they go back. That's just my hunch. I might be wrong to say that, but to me it looks like they have an idea. Hannah died in 1886. And Jacob, I think it is, He died in 1896. Good looking stone. This is John E. Looks like he died in 1911. I'm not sure. This is a good looking stone. I don't know if you can see them, but and then I got the one behind me. It's right here. Looks like someone died in 1917. And then we got a few we can see good. 1902. 1883. 1922. 1898. 1899. 1924. Very awesome. There's a nice big old stone. And they died in 1857. And the other side says, I think 1886, but I wouldn't swear to that one either. Excuse me, guys. I'm moving over here to grab this one. Looks like they died in 1894. 1884 on David. And that's it. All right. William died, William, 1910. And his wife, 1935. I just want to make sure on them before I holler a date out. Here's Geo Sams. He died in 1901. Here's Jacob. He died in 1923. Alright guys, we're going to jump around a little bit. Got a few more up here. These are all newer ones. I've got this big one right here I want to grab. Look at that big old boy. That's a big stone. Don't know if we're going to be able to see it, but we're going to try. I think they died in 1924. Right in there. And then we got this one. Died in 1921. I don't know if we got Tucker here or not. We're going to try to get these Tucker ones right here. Here's one that died in 1923 and 1936. That's a good looking stone. Tucker T. And I don't know if you can read that or not. All right. I got one or two more up here we'll get, and then that'll pretty well wrap this one up. We'll get these right here since they're good and easy to read. Here's that. Elmer, he died in 1936. Jenny died in 1970. We got a veteran right here we're going to grab. And that's going to be hard right here. That right there. And I think that's pretty well it. Unless this one down here in the front. I think we done got these. There's my footprints. Yep, we done got them. Alright guys. I think that's pretty well going to wrap it up here at this cemetery. But it does look like they are fixing them. As you can see, the gravel's underneath them, the level on the stones. And looks awesome that they're what they're doing. They're preserving this one, so that's awesome. And there's the side view of the church that I just showed you when I opened the video. And with that said, I'm gonna say thanks for watching this stream and peace. I'm out of here.